Good evening, Ruth here, and this is Return to Nangrim. I saw this yesterday. Um, Big fan of dwarves, anything dwarf related, Warhammer, Dungeons and Dragons, you name it, um, all in on it. This is a dwarf RPG game, so immediately download a demo, which is available on Steam now. Free demo, obviously. Grab it, have a look, see what you think, and yeah, let's have a go. I have turned all the options up on this for graphics to Ultra, just to see how it runs on the machine. I'm running an AMD Ryzen 5 5600X, 16 gig of RAM, an AMD RX 6700 XT. Seems to be running fairly smooth at the moment, but we'll get into the game and see how it goes. You can't change the key bindings at the moment. Locked out, so not the key bindings I would generally use. So we'll see how we go with that, and I'll see you in there.
They came as a whisper, words so quietly wrapped that the truth may not hear, until that whisper became a growl, impossible to ignore, impossible to outvoice. We were not prepared. That which came upon us lied far beyond our imagination. Our plans, strategies, defense, in vain. The accomplishment of generations, the history of families, their joy, their sorrow, shattered in the blink of an eye. We stood strong, axes and hammers drawn. Our army, the guardians with their best beards, every beard. But the great gates fell, and what followed after soon sealed our fate. In the depths of the mountains, a stone beard uses a Manali stone's glow to separate night from day, darkness from light. Our glow has not yet gone out, and we will not make room for the darkness. In the midst of the chaos, I hid away our most precious treasure, and in this hour that I know my time has come, I will pass this world knowing that victory is ours, if not today, certainly in a tomorrow that will soon come. By the names of the fallen kings, may Tal'Doran give us his strength.
Not too bad.
Ah! What happened? It's cold. I should look out for a shelter. I must have brought some equipment with me. I need to find it first. I need something to store this in. I need something to store this in. Backpack. I'll need this for sure. I've got the handle of an axe. Now, if Taldaron means me well, there might be a chance I'll find the corresponding head.
Not too bad. Graphic-wise, I'm talking about.
A red, glowing shroom. The way leads over that bridge, but it's so desolate. It's even missing some planks.
Now, I did note in the options that there was no tutorial. I dare say this is the tutorial.
Firmly barricaded.
Nice reflections of the water. Cool. Looking for wood planks to fix the bridge. Axe head for my weapon. Reflections are pretty clear. Okay.
Fair enough.
Wasn't paying attention, obviously. I thought I had to find wood planks.
Those barricades block the way.
Any debris, much sunlight. Not do anything.
The luck of a dwarf. Now, let's bring together what belongs together. Those barricades block the way. But better than having no axe. Here comes Taldir.
Perfect.
Here we go.
So, left mouse button is your left attack, right mouse button is your secondary. And I clicked on those to equip 1 and 2. So put a shield in there. If you had a two-handed weapon, it'd probably be a power attack. Okay, tap sleeve.
Finally. Let's see what's behind that door. A citadel. I should take a look around. Ah! Ah!
Spiders. Okay. Let's make a health bar. Static. Yeah, I have noticed that spinning around.
A key to the scriptorium.
There is a little bit of lag. So you can't move and attack. You have to stop. If you're moving at all, can't do anything. Okay, you will probably open that. Quick look up here. I'm not going to read all this out because I think it'd just be easier to pause it and read it yourselves rather than listening to my voice. All those doors can be opened. Take that armor. Alright.
This door is closed. Still locked. This door is closed.
So we're going downstairs to that door.
This door is closed. This door is closed.
Scriptorium. Yeah, 12 on rooms. Nice touch. Forge.
The lock still seems to be working, but not without...
I don't really like that you can't move and attack. Strafe attacking is just second nature.
Doing it the same way leads to the same results.
You can't pick it up.
This door is closed. This door is closed.
Which door do I open then? Survey. All the doors upstairs are locked. The two side doors are locked. That one's locked. Did you check the scriptorium? Yeah, key found.
Well then, dusty books and rotten chairs. A key to the mine. So, if I'm putting everything together correctly, this must be Bagon. I'll complete that book at Tardigon's. Maybe this will help me to find a way out of here. And if not, at least it sharpens my skills.
Well, whoops, I think I will keep reading offline.
Lecture 1. Reading. I probably can't avoid it.
Alright, so looking for a mine. It's a mine.
Looks like a storm is coming from the south.
Yes, it does. And times. I'm just at the graphics.
I can't chop wood with a rusty axe. I'm sorry, rusty friend.
No, that's a two-handed axe. Does not appear to be a power attack, it's just left or right click. There's going to be benefit. Big attack. Just thinking speed time. That's 3. So more damage. I'm not sure what this time icon is because that's speed 3. Speed 3 and speed 0.5. Feels pretty far. That's faster. I'll go for two-hander. Looking at all the small things. I'm sure I never know. think we could go up there. Okay. Just check the menu. There is no jump key or crouch key. There's only a run key. So I just am not going up the top there. What is that? Statue. Okay. Holding a golden key. Nice. Yeah, a quick look over here again. I think everything. Nice lens flare. That's it, and lights up the screen.
I'm not sure if I should have a bite.
Look down.
But then again,
Very
I'm
far.
hungry.
As in your angle, you can't tilt your head down very far.
An abandoned mine tunnel. What better place to find some ores? Or those looking for ores.
Sounds like the first enemy will be coming. It's just scoring it. Maybe that's what I was talking about.
Here we go.
Okay. Just gonna check that other tunnel and see if I'm missing anything. Hate to miss out.
A key to the forge.
Why is it that all the pumpkins rotate to look at you? Oh, cool.
So he's the local mine overseer.
Golden coins. Yes, it is a pig. Give it to me.
A pickaxe.
Right, that one that's faster than the old two-hand axe. 22. Very slightly heavy. And it's a two-hander as well. Can we check this? What's the value in having the ore? It's going to weigh me down. I'm not going to overload on it just until I find out if it's actually worthwhile keeping. It's only a visual object, or the key bindings do mention the forge control, so you will be able to use a forge.
Lecture 2. Gathering resources.
Okay. Crafting weapons and probably armor.
Next chapter.
That's pretty cool. That jumps out to me like a Warhammer Dwarf Forge. Just everything dwarf themed. See the glow coming out of the doorway down there?
And now?
No levers to pull. There we go. Wait for once. 109. Okay. Let's get a few more. Okay, that's all of them done. Yeah, that's right. Back to the tunnel we made. Go. Dwarfstone. Oh, that rock's floating. You can't hold your top button down here to press it to each one. But it's still early development, so. That is a bright crystal. Lens. Did not notice the dead gigantic spider.
What is this ugly beast? Before I start to forge something, I need to gather the necessary resources, which are... what beautiful gems there are.
Okay. Tilt the angle to even try and attack. Okay, it's spiders. Alright, you have to try and find a way down to the forge. See if I missed anything back here. Doesn't look like it. I think a little bit of work on the key tapping to get the rotation or the rhythm down would be good. There'll be a way down there. I don't think it's jumping onto that. But maybe it is.
That gate blocks my way. I wonder what's on the other side.
Without a key to jump. Let's check the journal. Quest. Let's see anything down there. If I did jump onto that, that would assist me in any way. That's another gemstone over there from the looks of it. I do like that glow from the forge. I'm going to have another quick look around. If I can't find anything, then I'm going to come here and see about jumping down onto that. I'll be back in a sec. No, don't jump down there. Come back into the room with the obelisk, and there's the forge there.
Ah, the forge. Let's get to work. The hammer hits the anvil. There must be some plans from the smith lying around. Lecture 3. Forging. The page again.
Spoon. Mug. Battle axe. Key part. Go.
There's a broken stone keychain on the table. Maybe that letter is talking about that one.
Mm-hmm. Okay, that looks like everything. Smells alright.
Lecture 2. Gathering resources.
1 wood, 5 iron, 1 bronze, and 1 steel. Can this? Wood, iron, bronze, steel.
Too heavy. The ore needs smelting.
That's really good. And remove it.
Looks like a clump of waste.
Can't read it. I can't see at the bottom of the screen. They don't need to really, because we've got everything here.
Too heavy.
So we can put it in the forge.
There must be some plans from the smith lying around.
One wood. Bronze, 1 best. Layers in there.
Too heavy.
No, there's no bronze there, so that's probably going to be copper and iron. Copper.
Too heavy.
We put stuff away.
Too heavy.
You can't put it down.
Too heavy.
Yeah, take some of this iron ore down. So, okay. Climbing up the wall.
The ore needs smelting.
Okay, some of that. Put that in there as well. And dense. There's no recipe for copper. Okay, I told you a little bit. I looked up online. So, need 3 copper and 1 tin.
The ore needs smelting.
You need to be in the second cell. So, keep it down into there. That'll do. 2, 3, and 1. And there we go. You can also request number 1 and 2 to cycle between these. Iron bronze just do that. How much was it? 10. I don't know why the forge item was set to 99. You can't manually type in a number, which is how I found out you could switch between them. And you can't hold the mouse button down. You can go the other way around. Yep, 10 wood, 10 iron, 1 bronze, 10 steel. Probably has to be the exact amount.
I should try to smelt it to get back some of the resources.
The temperature. Temperature had to be at level 3. Okay, let's do that again. When you're dumping resources out, just right click on them. But do be mindful that when you are right clicking, it will actually right click, it'll drop underneath you. So if you go too crazy, you might be up pretty high. For the nerd pole.
Where does the smith hide his gold?
Okay, so that needs to be 3. Temperature 3. And now it's 1, 5, 1 and 1. Well, 10's everything before. 1 wood, 1 bronze, 1 dirt steel, 1 iron. 1 wood, 1 bronze, 1 dirt steel. 1, 1, 1, 5, and
Looks promising.
less damage. It's actually pickaxe as well. Should we craft another one while we're here, just so we can feel a little bit better? Yes.
Where does the smith hide his gold?
So Smiths would hide their gold somewhere near their forge for prized possession. Let's just say unrelated. Run area. Mines, yes. So there's no real point for wielding. It's just spamming your left mouse button or your right mouse button and do both. And if you try it and swap, there's an interruption. So purely cosmetic. And if it was a proper dwarf, they would have a shield on the other side, or they'd be using a two-handed, probably a hammer most likely. Axes are always good, but they can get stuck. Hammers, they break bones. Further down, that's where the dead spider is. So how that rock's floating. Can't jump. There's no durability on those. No. Okay. Has to be the bridge over the forge then. Oh, yeah, lava tunnel.
It seems you have reached the end of this Return to Nangrim playable teaser. By Taldoran's beard, I remind you that this is not a demo or a vertical slice. I haven't swung my axe, nor did I smash some of those eight-legged ugly creatures with the hammer that I will find later for sure. Never judge a dwarf by the adventures he has not yet gone on. And now?
Get out. Well, I suppose the only thing left to do is
And now?
walk over this and see what would have happened. That's what would have happened. So that's the end of the demo. Not very long. There are some bugs. Um, the most important one from my perspective would be the attacking, not being able to move and attack. Just very wrong. Like I can swing my arms while I'm moving around, so I should be able to swing a weapon. Having to stand still, having two weapons, but not being able to swing them, but then being able to do these lightning fast attacks. Yeah, a little bit weird on that one. Graphically, the game looks great. I really like the mines. There's some of these weapons. Okay, I dropped the weapon and yet it's still there. Oh, yeah. Graphically, looks great. Really like the light sources, the dwarven theme, the mines, everything being underground and dwarfish. I never noticed that before. Movement of the leaves. Reflections are great. Yeah, no complaints in terms of the graphics. I would have liked to have tried combat a little bit, just to see how other than the little spiders, but something a little bit more dangerous would have been good. What's going to happen with the health bar? Is there going to be a stamina usage? I was running the whole time because walking, that's the speed of walking, and it is slow. Dwarves have short legs. Maybe that's why they went that way, but and running isn't even super fast. So, lore-wise, dwarves are not fast sprinters, but they do have high stamina. So maybe that's where they were going with that. If so, it's not a big complaint anyway. You're not always running around. You're investigating, and you're in combat. You should be running around when you're in combat. Jump would be handy. I came across some things where I just thought I'd like to be able to jump over it. Sometimes when you're running along, you would jump. I saw that before, but I didn't even inspect it. Yeah, I'd just like to be able to jump. The small details are good, like this log. You can actually see individual splinters. Scenery. I'd like to be able to see a bit more into the distance. That's CPU intensive and could cause some issues on lower end machines, but it's going to leave that there because that looks nice. Crafting. I thought that the forge, the bronze recipe would be copper and iron, but as I found out through their Twitter page for the developers, they put a hint out there that it was tin. If you didn't have that unlimited box and you didn't want to look up, you would eventually find it just by playing around with it. But knowing that it was 3 copper and 1 tin with the temperature set to 2, wasn't sure if the recipe actually mentioned the temperature. It probably did. That could be a bit frustrating playing around with it. Inventory management was okay. Encumbrance, she's got encumbrance, 256. I've just thrown away most of my stuff. So, still, that's pretty heavy. Just gonna chuck everything down. Don't need it anyway, so 6 of coins, here in the 7. These things kind of good. Oh, there you go. I'm down to 140. 22. I suppose it does build up. I looked at 999 and I thought that's going to be able to carry a whole bunch of stuff around, but it didn't seem to go very far when you accumulated all those resources. game has a lot of potential. I've already added it to my wish list, so I'll definitely be keeping an eye out on it. Let me know what you guys think. When the game does come out, if there's enough people that want to see more of it, I might buy it and put it up on the channel as a regular thing. Go through the storyline. I don't know when the time frame is for it, so I'll have to check that out, as in when the game is being released. But yeah, if you like the game, grab the demo, give it a try, see for yourself. Let me know in the comments. If you like the video, give it a like. Subscribe to the channel. That would be great. And I'll see you next time. Take care.